Hello friends, welcome to Kavita's classroom. And in series of learning the forms of market today, after covering the perfect competition and monopoly market, today's turn is monopolistic competition. Let's proceed. And before proceeding ahead any further, the same request to you, please like, share and subscribe my videos. So when we talk about monopolistic competition, I really want to give you a diagrammatic presentation before proceeding ahead further. Say if I showcase the perfect market competition here, perfect market, right? So the monopoly would be the poles apart, the other extreme of this, right? Then duopoly means where two sellers are there would be represented here. Oligopoly, where few sellers are there, would be represented here, and monopolistic would be somewhere little closer to perfect market, and that would come here. After we are done with this topic, we would be discussing how monopolistic market is a hybrid form of market and which carries the common features of perfect market as well as monopoly. So let's proceed further to know about certain features, what make it a monopolistic market. The first and foremost feature is it is such a form of market which has again got many buyers and many sellers. It has got a differentiated product and it has got a partial price control. Let's talk about this form of market one by one with its features, right? Large number of buyers and sellers. So as under perfect competition, it has also got large number of buyers and sellers, but the size of each firm is small. Each firm has a limited market share, right? But there is some sort of influence on others. Then we have the product. In perfect market, we had homogeneous product. Here it is differentiated product. Means it is replaceable. It can be substituted by the other, right? But the product in hand has got certain features which are unique to it. For example, if you talk about toothpaste, we have Colgate, Close-Up, and 10 more, right? You can just list on your fingertips, right? You can substitute each other, but every company talks about one of its special feature, which is called unique selling proposition, USP for that product, which makes it different from the other. That's why we say it is a differentiated product. Then we have the selling cost. Now that the things are differentiated from other, every seller tries to show how this market, how this product is better than the other. What are the unique features which this product carries and are absent in the other? That's why they try to sell it and promote it by advertising. So advertisement expenses or promotion expenses, publicity expenses are huge in this format of market because this is how they cut on others' market share and try to enhance their own market share. Here also, because it is imperfect in nature, the demand curve is downward sloping, and downward sloping demand curve simply says that if they want to have a better market share means if they want to enhance on the quantity to be sold, they need to reduce their prices. So the prices are not constant in this market form. Unlike the perfect competition and like the monopoly market, the prices here are different. So if you want to sell more in this market form, you have to reduce the prices, right? But they do say that they have partial price control. How and why they have the partial price control? They do say that yes, we are charging bit extra, but you would not have this quality, this unique feature in this price anywhere else. So if you bang about the features, if you bang about, the best possible quality, this is the product for you. So with this, maybe the absence of perfect knowledge on the part of buyer, they are able to control bit of prices, they are able to charge bit of extra also, and hence are able to sell their own product in the same market. Hence we say they have partial price control, not full, because if they charge heavily, others would definitely switch to their substitutes. Then we have non-price competition. As I said, they do have price variation, but that's small, meager. So what do they do to capture the whole market? They try to create the non-price competition. And how does it happen? By promotions, by advertisements, by sales, by calling celebrities, by making the brand ambassadors. So this is how, by providing after sales services or all those things which don't differentiate the price but attract the customer. Right. So this is called non-price competition. Here, the freedom of entry and exit is there. This is a common feature which we have already studied in perfect market competition because there are no barriers to entry, right? And anyone who wants to join in can join in. Anyone who is facing troubles can exit the market form. Then we have lack of perfect mobility and lack of perfect knowledge. As I've told you, perfect mobility also is not there in this market form. Hence, the different prices are there for the same factor. And when we say lack of perfect knowledge, I told you there they make use of the lack of perfect knowledge on the part of customer. Hence, they are able to befool them and by simply banging that this product of theirs is superior than other because of this and that, right? So they are able to differentiate, put that differentiation across by just reaping this lack of perfect knowledge on the part of customer, right? So far in these market forms, we have talked about two types of differentiation. This one is price discrimination and the other is product differentiation. So what is the basic difference between the two? One clear difference is product differentiation is a part of monopolistic market, whereas price differentiation is a part of monopoly. This is the feature of monopoly market. Here, when one same product is sold to different people and different prices, this is called price discrimination. But product differentiation means when the product is shown to be different on account of shape, size, packing, design, brand name. So this is called product differentiation. So with this, we are done with this monopolistic form of market. Now, the last question, how monopolistic market has got common features of perfect competition. Like perfect competition, it has many buyers and sellers and it has free entry and exit, right? And what are the common features of monopoly market? It has got a downward sloping demand curve and it has got a partial price control. So this makes it somewhere a hybrid form of market. See you in the next video for oligopoly market. Till then, see ya. God bless.